Hello, Happy New Year.
I think that was the last episode.
No, we recorded on New Year's Eve.
Oh yeah. Happy New Year, everybody.
You're in a jolly good mood.
I am in a good mood.
That was sarcasm.
It's been a day.
Well, as you may have seen on our stories, me and you were recovering from the cold this week.
Yeah. I recovered pretty quick. You were the one that was sick.
You were like sick for the first half.
I wasn't like sick. I was just down.
Yeah, I think it hit me harder than it did for you.
Yeah. But now we're here. We're back.
We're back. How was your day?
It was long. I'm tired.
Yeah, this is like really not the energy I need to feed off of right now.
It'll get better as we go on. How was your day?
It was good. It was busy. I finally went back to work today. I was working from home for a couple days because I didn't want to get anybody else sick, but it was good.
Oh,
I got to see my friends, got a lot done.
that's good.
Yeah, it was
Productive day.
productive. Hmm?
Awesome.
Yeet. Do you want to recap our crazy week? Or I can do it because you seem like a little 50-50 right now.
What crazy week?
Um, So I think we like mentioned last episode that we're traveling for New Year's. So we went
Mm-hmm.
to Houston on Thursday, like New Year's Day.
Yes.
Um, we got there like on time. Everything was like running pretty smoothly. We get on the plane. Z fell asleep like right away. I think he was like super tired from the week.
How I'm feeling right now.
Yeah. And so we're like waiting, and I swear to God, the plane like moved a little. And then we thought like we were about to take off. So I like put my headphones on, like we were about to like zone out for the next 3 hours. And all of a sudden, like we hear this announcement, like, oh guys, we're delayed like 15-20 minutes for like some technical outage in the back. Like we need it for the engine. And I was like, what? Isn't that like really important?
Yeah.
And Z's like sleeping this whole time. And I'm like listening to this announcement, and he's like, oh yeah, well, like we need this source for heating and cooling, but because it's a short flight, like we don't really need it. Like need it. And I'm like, what?
I was asleep. So I
Like,
don't know
isn't
any of
this
this was going
important?
on.
And so I was just like, whatever. You know what? It's like not my flight. I'm not the one like running it, so I'm just gonna stay here. So I fell asleep too because I was like, oh, 15 minutes, like not bad. We wake up an hour later. It's like 3:30 and we're
We're
still
still
in
in LA.
LA.
I slept for an hour and a half
And
and we
Z,
haven't moved.
yeah, Z's like, are we here? And I'm like, no. So then like at 3:30, the pilot was like, okay, cool. We're like about to take off.
Hmm.
So me and Z just go back to sleep because we're like, whatever. And then when we land, our phones blew up with like mom, dad, Irfan, like family being like, y'all didn't tell us the flight was delayed, blah, 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 blah,
Yeah, because
blah.
my phone was on airplane mode since
Yeah,
like
same.
2 p.m. and I
Yeah.
just never took it off because I was asleep. So we could have texted people for like a good hour and a half and we didn't.
Yeah. But we knocked out.
Yeah, I was
Um,
asleep.
Yeah, Spirit Airlines, man. We were like solid flyers for like 8 years, but you
Yeah,
really did us dirty this time.
I mean, it was about time. Everyone has spirit horror stories.
We're joining now.
Yeah,
And so
this was
then we
awful.
we get out, we
It's
go
not
to
even,
baggage claim.
yeah, it gets
Takes
worse
another like what easily 30-40 minutes before
to
our
get our
bags come out.
bags. Yep.
Okay? And like luckily ours was the first one that popped
Yeah.
out. So then we like go, we have dinner, we go to the hotel, we get settled in, and like we went to visit the Ismaili Center in Houston. So we talked about it when it like first opened. That
Hmm.
was like one of the objectives of visiting. But we also got to attend this summit for like professionals just to like
Hmm.
network, meet other people in the community. It was called the IPN Summit. So like for those of you on LinkedIn, like the Smiley LinkedIn right now is like popping off
Yeah.
with like post after post.
Yeah.
Um,
Everyone's posting about it.
yeah. So like me and Z, we were like typical brown people, and we're like, we're gonna attend the most we can and like
Yeah.
get full value, attend
What?
all the
Yeah.
sessions. So we had like every day booked from like 8 to 6. Like we were in a session. Like
Yeah.
if we weren't in the bathroom or eating, like we were learning and like talking to people. Um, we did that the whole weekend, but then we went clubbing.
At night.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
We went clubbing at night.
Till like 3 a.m.
Which is like not
What we
like
do
us. Like if
to attend
you
a session at 6 a.m. the next
yeah.
morning.
It was so like the first night, Friday night, Raghav was like performing at this
Hmm.
local club, and we grew up with Raghav. Like if you've heard of Angel Eyes, Desperado, like we grew up with this fool. He's like the first brown artist that we knew of. Okay, so we're like we have to go. So we go to this club,
Hmm.
and we're like with our group of friends and cousins, and we're trying to get in, but the line was like out the door, and none of us thought like it was gonna be this packed. So we like managed to get in, but it was after Raghav performed. So
Yeah.
that was like the sad part. But we still got in. Brown music was playing. We're all dancing. And then Z had the experience of a lifetime.
My night was made.
Please share.
Yeah, I saw Shams Charanium,
Z like
like an
idolizes him.
ESPN legend.
Yeah.
He is our goat, one of our goats, because of how much he's done in the NBA field, being from the Brown community, being from the Ismaili community. So we all love him. And I see him and I was like, I have to meet him. But he's in the VIP section. So it's hard to get, not hard to get in, but I was like nervous to get in. So I had to wait until security cleared out. And there's a velvet rope that blocks the VIP from like the normal people. So I had to take the rope out and I entered and I like beelined it to Shams because I was like, I don't know how long I could be in here. And I'm like, I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna get kicked out because nobody seems to care that I just walked in. And normally VIPs are more protected than that.
Yeah.
But I like go up to him and I was like, yo, I'm a super big fan of yours. Like, I didn't think you'd be here. And he's like, I'm everywhere, bro. And I was like, yeah, you really are. And we took a photo, we chopped it up, and then I went back to clubbing. And yeah, my night was made. It was a fun night.
Z shot a
Hmm.
shot, and I'm like getting a live like text play by play. Like
Yeah.
as soon as Z saw him, like his mission was like
Yeah.
clear. Like
I
all the
didn't
rest
care
of us,
about what would happen. Our
yeah, we're
cousins were
like
there. Like, I just have to meet
we
champs.
were like dancing,
Yeah.
vibing. Z's like, I have to get to this
Yeah. My
man.
focus completely shifted from music to shams.
Yeah,
I
and
was
then
obsessed. I'm probably a little bit creepy, but I met him.
no, it was like a fan moment. Like you didn't cross any
Yeah.
lines, but
Super cool guy. We attended his session the next day.
yeah,
He's such a hard worker and um yeah, he sets the bar for like if you really want to live by Mamba mentality, he's living it. And
yeah. No,
yeah,
it's
lots to
definitely
learn. He was really cool.
definitely inspiring. So then Z shoots a shot. He comes back. He's like on cloud nine. And then our like friend's missing. And I'm just like, where did she go?
Yeah.
So we like go looking for her. We get to the back. And then her boyfriend is like, guys, we can meet Raghav. And I'm like, what? And it's like easily like 2:30 in the morning right now.
Yeah.
Like we really should not be here at this
Yeah.
time. But we go in the back and like I was like, "Whoa, there's Raghav." And there's like pictures of us like talking, then we posed with
Yeah.
him, and like I had my fangirl moment cuz I grew up listening to this guy. And he was like super chill. And then like our cousin uncle was the DJ there, so we like ran into him and
Yeah.
we're like, "Hey." Um
It was just a crazy night
it
all
was just
together, just
insane. So
back to back to back.
we got a picture with him, and then
Hmm.
he's like, "Are you guys gonna come tomorrow night?" And I'm like, "Yeah." Like, why
Yeah.
not?
Like, who
Because
else can we meet?
Farouk was DJing.
Yeah.
So then or like performing.
Yeah.
And then we go take an Uber back, and it's like 3 a.m. when we get to our hotel. And then both of us are like germaphobes. So then we like do our whole cleaning routine, shower, take our clothes off for the next day. We slept 2 hours
Yup.
and we turned right back around and we
And
were
we
like
attended the
at the
next session.
first session in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
And then we like did the whole thing over again. So
Literally, like the whole thing over again because we
for
were
real.
back at the club
But a
till
different
3
club.
a.m. the next day.
A different club.
Yeah.
And then we got there and the vibes were like a little different, but we were like sussing it out.
Yeah.
We got to meet Farouk, which was super cool. And then
Yeah.
once like our uncle slash cousin came on, bro, his
Oh, he turned it
DJs
up.
was like
It was
fire.
it was kind of a dry night until he turned
Yeah.
up. And
Like we were ready to
we had
dip
so much fun.
and then he came
We were
on.
literally calling the Uber and
We like canceled it.
we canceled the Uber and we went
Yeah.
right back in because he just turned it up.
Like it was
Yeah.
insane. So we stayed there for like as long as he was
Yeah.
DJing. And
Probably one
then
of the best DJs out there.
yeah, like so
DJ
good.
Scoop, if you guys want to
Shout
know.
out DJ
Yeah.
Scoop.
Yeah, he balled out.
It was so much fun.
Mm-hmm.
You're amazing. And so then we start going out and in
Yeah.
the lobby, who do we run into? Farouk. And one of our like mutual friends, again, like we grew up with her. She was like out there and she's like, "Do you guys want a picture?" And I was like, "Yeah."
Yeah.
So then we didn't end up getting one, but like one of our friends did, and he is a fan of Farouk, so it was
Yeah.
like fun for him. He did think that her friend was the manager of the club.
Farouk was like, "Are you the manager of this club?" And our friend was just like, "Yeah." And he just ran with it. And so Farouk probably thinks our like friend is managing the club he just performed at. Probably to this day.
Until now.
Until now, probably.
But
I'm sure he found out
yeah.
a little later. But yeah, it was a crazy 2 nights.
And then we go back again Sunday. It was like
No
nonstop.
club on Sunday.
No, I'm saying like
No.
we went back to the sessions on Sunday.
Yeah, we went back to the sessions on Sunday, and then we got sick. I wonder why. But
yeah,
we got sick. Maybe it was the 2 straight nights of 3 a.m. clubbing and waking up at 6
I
to
think
go
it
to the
was
sessions.
like more so just like holiday in general. Like
No,
I think my body knew like, okay, you're done, and then boom.
No, I
like,
think
hit.
It was the 3 a.m. clubbing nights
I
followed
don't think
by
so.
12 hours of sessions.
No,
and
because
then
like
another 3 a.m. clubbing night.
I started getting hit like Saturday. I don't think it was like
Well,
the
we
clubbing.
went to the
It
club on
definitely
Friday.
made it worse.
We went to the club on Friday.
Yeah, that was just like one night.
Yeah, crazy trip.
But yeah.
Yeah, a lot of fun time with family.
A lot of memories.
A lot of fun time with family and friends. Yeah, it was great. We met a lot of people.
Mm-hmm.
Saw a lot of sessions. Yeah.
Yeah.
Learned a lot this weekend. And learned that we're not doing enough.
We're gonna get into that. We'll
get into it. Yeah, everyone's on another level right now.
I'm a little thirsty. Shall we try our coffee for today?
Yeah, go ahead.
So
Maybe
I
that
don't
will
know
wake
if
me
y'all
up.
know, but like Starbucks launched this Dubai chocolate mocha. And I was curious. And then like my coworkers told me it's like actually pretty good. So we can try it.
I'm not expecting big things.
I'm not either. I only got one because I was like, I don't
know.
I don't want to like
chocolate and
hype it.
Starbucks doesn't sound like a good combo.
Okay, but try it. That's why I got one.
And I retract my statement.
It's good?
Did phenomenal. Yeah.
Whoa.
That is really good.
Okay, hold on.
Yeah. I got humbled by Starbucks. It's not like amazing, but it's not Dubai chocolate either.
It's not
Dubai
chocolate.
Tastes really good. It's just
but
like
whatever
a chocolate
it is,
mocha.
it's good.
It's really good. That's why.
I did reduce the sweetness on this.
Oh, it probably would have been super sweet then, but this was already sweet. But my coffee has changed a lot. I used to be the super sweet guy, and now I just get it like with nothing in it for the most part.
I get like if it's like 4 pumps, I get 1 pump.
Yeah.
Like it's gone down, but
but
not
really
bad.
good.
It's not Dubai chocolate.
It's not Dubai chocolate at all. It's just a chocolate mocha that tastes really
Yeah,
good.
it's like a mocha
But
coffee with cream.
for Starbucks' population, it's Dubai chocolate and it's good.
That wasn't coded at all.
What do you mean?
Starbucks
I'm part
population.
of the Starbucks population.
Yeah, but
Mhm.
you're also brown.
But we know what population Starbucks tends to target.
Jesus. Okay. So
Like,
speaking of populations, somebody it doesn't target is mom. So let's move into mom quote of the week. But this is actually like a story. So my mom, she has like a teeny bit of a pink eye right now, and she like FaceTimed me yesterday just to
yucky.
check in. Like she was like, "How are you feeling? You sound less congested. Good for you." And then she's like talking like this, like with one eye covered. And I'm
Mm-hmm.
like, what are you doing? And she's like, I think I might have pink eye, so I don't want to give it to you. And I'm
Through
like,
the
Mom.
phone, mom. Through the
I was
phone.
like, Mom, you can't give it over the
Like,
phone.
what are we doing?
And she's like, are you sure? Like, don't look into my eye. And I was like, Mummy, like, it doesn't work that way. So as I'm like FaceTiming, my dad comes from the back.
Unbelievable.
And so then dad's like, hi, Zoe, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, guess what mom just did? And I tell him, and he starts cracking up, and he's like, yeah, right. And mom's like, no, I don't want her to get it. And I'm just like, Mom.
I wasn't a part of this conversation, but mom, I expect better than this. Like, there is no way you thought it would transfer through the phone.
It was like funny slash cute at the same time.
It is not cute, mom.
It's cute.
No,
It's
it's
cute.
not. It doesn't transfer that way.
You're just like a hater because you aren't a part of it. That's all.
Mom, I need you to be better than that.
Oh my god.
That's crazy.
Okay. Shall
But
we
yeah,
move
cute
on?
crazy, I guess. Yeah, that's what's next.
What's poppin'? Let me just say that 2026 is off to like a big bang. Like people did not take it easy this week at all.
Yeah, it's been a very wild week.
Yeah, like news after news,
Mm-hmm.
it's a lot. So first thing is that China restricted rare earth exports to like Japan, but also kind of US, which is going to be a big strain on like tech supply chains. So by rare earth minimal minerals, I mean that are like minerals that are used in like your iPhones, your headphones, like your semiconductors, military tech, like all of that.
Mm-hmm.
All of that uses like silver or some type of mineral that's like rare, but China controls that whole mining process. And
Yeah.
it's like, oh, I'm gonna limit it now. So it's like really gonna screw people over because it's
Yeah.
like, oh, I can control one part of the chain and it's gonna trickle down. So prices are gonna go up, like manufacturing can slow down. There's like a bunch of potential consequences. Like especially for military, like if their tech isn't working or getting done, like national
Yeah.
security, like it's just like one little piece of the puzzle that they pulled and like all of this can crumble. So,
Dang.
it's kind of insane. Like
Yeah,
we're
it is
involved,
crazy.
Japan's involved, like
It sounds messy.
it's messy,
Oh.
bro. It's messy. But we'll see like how it works. I mean, I don't know what their motive is at this time, but
I think, yeah, I don't know what their motive would be.
I don't know what the motive is for a lot of the countries and what we're doing at the moment. But
It's, yeah, I mean, everybody's
chaos.
just trying to get the upper hand on everyone.
Yeah,
And now we're here.
it's chaos. But that's like one big thing that happened this week. And then speaking of what you said, so like there's this trending topic on social media right now of like soft life versus grind culture and
Mm.
like which way are we leaning? So like soft culture meaning like you're just kind of like doing your day to day, getting through. You're like prioritizing like work life balance. giving
Yeah,
priority to other things than just like 24/7 work. And
yeah,
then grind culture is like the total opposite. Like you're going hard 24/7. Your like goals are very like career focused or like side hustle focused.
yeah.
It's not like soft whatsoever. Thoughts?
Grind culture is the way to go. I mean, people are just gonna get caught behind now. Everyone is doing something different, and they're not just sticking to one job. I think
Okay.
it's time that people wake up and join it. Because living like the soft life is not gonna get you anywhere.
I don't necessarily agree.
It's simple. You have to work in different avenues now,
Yeah, I think you do.
and you
I,
have to grind.
yeah, but like I think if you're like intentional about what you're doing
Hmm.
and you're setting like proper boundaries,
Yeah,
then it can be soft culture as well. Because it doesn't need to be like you're completely compromising like your sanity, your health to achieve something. Like I think grind culture itself is really toxic. So
it can
like
be toxic, but it works, and you have to be able
yeah, but like
to.
at what cost?
If you want to like be successful at something, and you want to break out of something or like just make a name for yourself, you have to put in the work. You can't just live a
Nobody's
soft
saying like you're
lifestyle.
not putting in the work. I don't think necessarily like soft culture means not putting in the work. I think soft culture means like you're setting your boundaries in a way where you're not like grinding yourself to the stone trying to achieve
Hmm.
something or like having such an unrealistic expectation that like you're compromising like your sanity to achieve.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like all of us get stuck in that soft culture trap though, like, and then it just a toxic. It can be toxic if you take advantage of it, and I've taken advantage of it, and it doesn't get you anywhere. You have to work hard.
Yeah, but I don't associate soft culture with like not working hard. I
No, I don't
also
say
think
soft
it
culture is not working hard. I think there's certain people in the world that want to make an impact, and I've seen anyone that wants to make an impact has nonstop worked. It's like the one trait that separates like the top people versus everyone else, or like the top
yeah,
people in their fields versus everyone else in
but
that
I don't
field.
know if that's the trend anymore because I think that there's like different avenues to achieve success. Like there's not just one formula anymore, especially in the world of like social media. Like
Yeah.
if like for example, a couple of the sessions that I attended this weekend were around this concept of like how do you like achieve work life balance even if you're operating at like the top 1% level or like let's say you have a unicorn company, right? Like you're making 1 billion in sales or over. Like how are you leading with a mind shift of like leading with love and empathy as opposed to just like bottom line figures? Because that shift in mentality will also progress your bottom line at some point.
Yeah.
So I don't necessarily think that like grind culture is synonymous to like success.
I think it plays a big role. I think you have to grind. I mean, I
I
could like agree to disagree with you because like you could have the love and empathy behind something, but you still have to put in the work.
Yeah, but I think those two can go hand in hand. I'm not saying not to put in the work. You're not going to get anywhere if you don't put in the
Yeah,
work.
but I feel like if you really want to make a difference, you have to put in a lot of time, and you have to make a lot of sacrifices.
Yeah. I think sacrifice is a thing, but
Yeah,
like if your cup's empty to begin with, like there's nothing you can give.
I don't know
Like
what
there's
you mean.
nothing for if your cup like that's full of like energy, good ideas, like sleep, health. If all of that's like depleted and you just have a shell of a person left, like there's not much you can give.
Well, I think at that point you have given it your all, and you're hopefully creating something that could be
So is
impactful.
that worth it to you?
It depends. It depends on person to person. Like
Yeah, I'm asking
that's why
you.
it's just like I'm I feel okay with the people that support the grind culture, and I'm trying to go in that direction because that I feel like that is your way of success.
I think I'm like trying to find something in the middle because like I did the whole grind culture thing in college and it really cost me.
Well,
So
there's a
now I'm
difference
just
between
like,
grind culture and just trying to just working, and the difference between grind culture and working towards something. Like you have to, if you're working towards something and you're grinding and you're giving it your all, it'll pay off. But if you're just grinding and you're not working towards something, then it's just working, and then you're gonna burn yourself out.
yeah,
So
I
there's a
think you just
difference.
have
You
to
have to
be
be passionate
mindful
about
about
something.
it, is my point. Like you're saying, work towards something, but then also be like self aware of the fact that, like, oh, my like cup's half full. Let me go do something to fill it back up and come back to this. I think that's where the switch is.
Yeah, I mean, I could see that,
Uh, Yeah.
but yeah,
And then the
that's my
last
opinion on
thing
it.
I had was like quiet luxury fatigue. So like 2025 was all about like heritage luxury brands, or like quiet luxury, if you will. Like muted colors, not so much branding, like just like subtle, nuanced aesthetic. But I guess like people are craving like personality again, or like clothes or objects or like everyday items to have a little bit of spunk. And I wonder
I
if
don't know what
like,
that means. What do you mean?
what do you mean?
What do you mean everyday items to have spunk? I'm confused.
So like for example, like just everyday items that you use, like your wallet or like your headphones
What
or
about?
like your AirPods case.
Mm-hmm.
Like I think that everything has gone more towards like neutral, muted, like subtle. There's not much like ornamentation anymore, or like
You're
just
using
like
some really big words. What does ornamentation mean?
like excess like trimming on things for like no reason other than like aesthetic.
What do you mean? You're
Um
losing me.
okay, so like for example, like your adapter right now,
Mm-hmm.
like it's white,
Yeah.
right? It's clean.
Mm-hmm.
But like you could put like a case with like a funky design on it, or it could have like a little rope detail around it.
Yeah.
That would be like excess trimming. Like there's no reason for the rope.
Oh, so that's coming back?
Yeah,
Oh,
like what we
not a
grew up
fan.
with, like the
It's
funkiness.
cool. I'm not a fan though. I mean, I like the simple, minimalistic like
Well, I'm just
looks.
wondering, like, is this like us being like so fed up of the mundane day to day, like everything is like shh. Like, do we need a little bit of like loudness again to get excited? Like, people, like, for example, like for girls, if you remember, like, we used to wear belts over dresses, like, purses used to be loud with like these like studs and arrows, or like the Valentino shoes that blew up with like the studs popping out. Like, now everything's like classic black, little kitten
Yeah,
heels, like, everything's smaller, minimal. I just wonder, like, are people kind of like over it and they're just like, we need some excitement again?
I guess. I mean, I'm not for it. I like the simple looks and the not so like poppy colors.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan of it. I like calm, like neutral tones, I guess. I don't know. Are
Yeah.
you a fan of it?
I think my closet has generically always been muted colors. Like, even right now, I'm wearing
Yeah,
gray and beige, but like, I'm here for it. I think like it could bring some type of like excitement, some color back. We'll see. Oh, yeah.
yeah,
That's what's
should be cool.
poppin'.
What's up?
Sports, bro.
Sports. There's only two things. Both football. College football playoffs started, or they're about to end. Gonna be, I think, unless Oregon made a miraculous comeback in the last 30 minutes, I believe it's gonna be Indiana versus Miami in the
Mm.
championship game
Who are you
next
rooting
Monday.
for?
I don't really care about either
Okay,
schools,
but
but
if you had to pick
if I
one.
had to pick, I'd go for Indiana. I like their
Mhm.
quarterback. He's a funny guy. He's a guy that you could just listen to talk all day long. And then NFL playoffs are starting tomorrow. Should be
Nice.
fun. Nobody really knows who's gonna win. Yeah, but it should be crazy.
Who are you rooting for again? Patriots?
I'm gonna root for the Patriots
Oh, because of
because
Ray.
because of Ray.
Right, I
But
remember now.
I do have the Texans going to the Super Bowl from Houston, and they're gonna play
Uh,
the Rams. I had to pick two teams to meet in the Super Bowl.
Texans and Rams.
Mm-hmm. And
Mm.
might be a little crazy for picking Houston, but I think they could do it.
Look at you.
Look at me, what?
Like, I never thought Houston would be in the Super Bowl.
Yeah, I mean, they got a great team, great defense. Quarterback is all right. Offense is decent. They can make noise. There's
Okay.
not that many teams on that side that are ridiculously good. The Patriots would be the only team that I see that's like filled with true talent. The Bronx, I mean, they're good teams, but they're no one is like above and beyond, so anything could happen.
Did I tell you I'm going to a Ducks game on Tuesday?
Yeah, that should be cool. I'm a
Yeah.
Kings fan, but I mean, I've never been to a Kings game either, but
I've never been to a hockey game.
I rep LA teams.
What do you do at a hockey game?
I think you just watch hockey.
But don't like people get like slammed against like the
Yeah, but
glass?
you're gonna be on a seat or at your seat, and nothing's gonna hit you.
No, I know that part.
Yeah.
But like, isn't it like violent?
Yeah, hockey is violent, and you're allowed to fight. But yeah, I mean, Anaheim teams, Angels, Ducks, like nobody really cares about them. It's all about LA teams. So let's go Kings. Yeah. I have nothing like yeah, I have Anaheim teams are just boring. The Angels are really cool to watch. Their stadium's cool. They're just never gonna win anything. Whenever
You're
they
like a
win
little ball
something.
of joy today.
Well, yeah, I just don't like Anaheim teams.
Jesus.
They're just boring.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you
Well,
ready for
that
the
is
next
for sports, I
segment?
think. I don't think there's anything else that I could think of.
Should I move on?
Yeah, it should be calm. Sports
Okay.
is super calm right now. F1's coming back soon. Dodgers are going to be back soon. Lakers are doing their thing, but not really that good. Yeah, Trae Young got traded. That happened.
To who?
You don't even know who Trae Young is.
No, but I
But
can like.
he got traded from Atlanta to Washington, which is very confusing because nobody wants to go play basketball at Washington. But he said that the pain of Atlanta staying the same team was worse than going into a situation where you're uncertain about your future. So that's why he picked a situation where he's uncertain about his
Oh
future
my god.
because Atlanta was not going to make any change. But yeah, best of luck to Trae Young in Washington. That was pretty big news. Probably the biggest NBA trade of the year so far.
Like this year or
Yeah,
last
no,
year?
last year was Anthony Davis.
Okay.
Woo, that trade was announced by Shams. Crazy. Shams broke that news. Probably one of the biggest trades. It probably is the biggest trade he's ever covered, and it was nuts. That brought Luka Doncic to LA.
I remember that.
Great day. That's a trade where everybody knew exactly where they were sitting that day. I was in a
You
Chipotle
said you
parking
were
lot.
done. Like,
Yeah, but I remembered Trae Young, and now I want to talk about Luka because he makes me happy. He's the only player on the Lakers that actually is good.
okay, I'm
And
sorry,
Austin
but like
Reeves.
LeBron's like good.
LeBron's good,
Yeah, so
but
don't discount.
but he's not Luka or Austin Reeves. Oh yeah, I'm done. Sports is over.
Okay.
I went longer than it should have.
Are you ready for the next one?
Mm-hmm.
Kabhi
Oh,
khushi, kabhi gum.
dude, it's too late to talk Bollywood, man. But yeah, go. What do you want to talk about?
I'm like really not appreciating the energy
Bro,
today.
it's been a
So you know
day,
what?
man.
I'm just gonna talk to you guys because he's being annoying. So if for all my Pakistani people,
Can I
and
leave?
actually just even like social
Can
media,
I walk out for a little bit?
there's this drama called Meri Zindagi Hai Tu with Hania Amir
Oh my
and
god.
Bilal Abbas. Oh my god. It's
Bro,
like
ain't nobody care about Pakistani dramas.
walk out. Walk out right now.
No.
You're a disgrace to our community.
Man, Pakistani dramas are all the same.
Listen, whatever. For those of you watching, you know, the like OST, like the theme song has gone viral.
OST?
Like
What's a OST?
I just said like the title song,
What
the
does it
theme
OST
song.
stand for? What does the O and the S and the T stand
Can
for?
I like get through my like
Yeah, go ahead. Do your
spiel?
thing. Of course, Pakistan would call it a OST. Just call it a theme song. But yeah, go ahead.
Are you done?
Yeah, just like Pakistani dramas are just
Okay, anyway, for
all
those of you
dramas,
guys like
Indian dramas too.
watching, okay, it's gone viral. It's definitely controversial because it's like borderline promoting the guy like doing insane, harassy things, but like also in the same way, he's like really cute about
He's
it.
harassing a girl, but cutely.
No, like for example, like
What?
throwing like rocks outside of her house, like trying to get her attention, or like
So how is
waiting
he
outside of her
harassing her?
college to
Oh, so he's
like come
stalking
out.
her,
Yeah, but it's like she knows.
and she enjoy it? Cause that's
Initially,
weird.
initially no, but then
Okay,
she
so
like
that's
falls for
stalking.
it. Then she like falls in love with him because she's like,
Welcome
if
to
you keep
Pakistani dramas.
if you keep doing all this stuff to me, I'm gonna get like really upset. Like this isn't the type of guy I want. So then she's like, go become all these things for me, and then I'll like
Ooh.
consider it. So he does. He like changes his whole life around,
Oh,
and he
brother.
becomes like this like super successful businessman. He like is giving. He like takes care of his family. Like he's like your green flag now. Like he went from a red to a green just for her. And then she sees like all the effort and she's like, damn it, I love you.
Okay, so he had to change himself completely for him to fall in love with her, or for her to fall in love with him. Ridiculous. That's such stupid. Like, why don't you stay with him and grow with him and watch him become that instead of just.
Well, because he wasn't
Because what if he
like,
just becomes like a bum? Then what are you gonna do? I
he
don't love you
wasn't a good
anymore.
person in the beginning.
Okay, so what if he becomes a good person, but he doesn't have all that money and success? She's probably
She
not gonna
didn't
be
care
with
about
him.
that.
That's a lie.
I
You
don't think
know,
that's a lie.
bro,
Anyway,
that plays a role.
I don't agree. But
I
anyway,
don't know. He got rich, and then she's like,
no,
"I love you."
he was already rich. He was already loaded, but
Okay,
like he
that
didn't
changes things.
contribute to anything. Like he was like a menace to society. And then he
Hey
changed.
man, Pakistani guys,
Anyway,
bro,
so
desperate sometimes.
anyway, guys, the drama's going viral because of the latest episode drop where like their wedding gets called off for like the stupidest reason. But you guys should all tune in because it's really good. And it's like breaking all the records right now. So I had to
I
give my Pakistani peeps proper time.
I will not be tuning in.
Whatever.
Breaking records where? Here or in Pakistan?
All over the world.
I haven't heard anyone talk about this.
Well, because you're not really tuned into our culture. So what can I
I'm not
say?
tuned into the culture. What was it
Anyway,
called again?
Meri Zindagi Hai Tu.
It is not that big. There's no way it's that
Okay,
big.
you can look it up after this podcast episode. Okay, and then on Netflix,
I don't
this
believe
new
it.
Bollywood movie released called Huck, and it's about this Muslim couple, and it's actually based on a true story, but it's following the life of this couple where the husband decides to get married again, which like in Islam, you can marry up to 4 times, but there's a lot of context to that. And
I did not know that about our religion. What do you mean you could? What happens after 4?
it's different branches, first of all. So like it's like not Ismaili.
Mm,
Like we're Ismaili, we're off of the Shia branch.
yeah.
But like in the global context of what they're showing in Islam, you can get married up to 4 times. So this story follows this couple where the dude decides to get married again. And like he follows nothing of what the religion says about getting married
Mm-hmm.
again. Like he's like cherry picking the things that he wants to believe in. So the movie, initially a lot of people thought it was going to be Islamophobic, which like a lot of Bollywood movies recently have been, but this is actually giving like a fair portrayal of it, and it's like showcasing that like he's not following what the religion says. Like it's not he's like just kind of manipulating it to
Mm-hmm.
what he wants it to be, which a lot of the times is like what media shows, but
Yeah,
it's like not what it's in its context is supposed to be.
I see.
But so that was one. I haven't watched it yet, but I'm gonna watch it over the weekend and I'll give you like my full review. I did post a review on my stories, because that's what like made me kind of open to it because I was like, I'm not about to watch another Islamophobic movie. And then lastly, there's rumors that Karan Johar might be making a sequel to Kabhi Khushi Kabhi Gum. Guys,
Bro, there's no need for making sequels for classic movies.
listen,
I'm against this. That's
I
ridiculous. The
just want to
same
see.
cast?
I hope, but I don't know. I just want to see
Man.
Pooh do the backless scene in this day and age.
Of who?
Like Pooh,
Who's Pooh?
Kareena Kapoor.
I don't remember the characters in that movie. Is
Oh.
that the one where he comes off a plane and he just says what's up to his homies and then am I confusing the movies?
Shah Rukh Khan gets off the plane
Yeah, he's
and
just
like
like
goes
what's
to
up?
see his mom.
Yeah,
What are his homies?
like the rest of his family too and his friends.
Sure.
Great movie, I think I remember it. No need to make a sequel when it's a classic.
No, I kind of want the sequel.
I'm being such a hater this episode and I love it.
They're just like negative Nancy.
Yeah,
But
because come on, man. Like, we don't need a second version of that movie. It's gonna be the same movie. Look, there's only one successful sequel out there. It's Harry Potter.
Home Alone
Sorry,
2.
sorry, not Harry Potter. I did mean to say Home Alone. Home Alone 1, Home Alone 2. There's no other sequel out there that's as good.
No, Bridget Jones was pretty good.
I don't know who Bridget Jones is.
Okay. Anyway,
Harry Potter is not considered a sequel. It's like a series, I guess.
yeah,
Fast and Furious, not a sequel anymore.
series.
Yeah, but good. Not great. The last three have been like, they're in
Dude, you're
space
just
now.
like super negative for me today. I can't. Okay, I am moving on because we
I
don't
just
have
don't
much
think
time.
you should make a second Bollywood movie with the same title.
It's not. It's a sequel.
So he's gonna call it. What is he gonna call it?
I don't know.
I don't know if there's a need for this. Karan,
You want to be more white? Zishan.
move on.
Okay, I have a mini rant.
Oh no.
I have a mini rant.
Wait, I know what this rant could be.
What?
Are you gonna rant about these kids?
What kids?
Like these young teenage kids? Or like, what are you gonna rant about?
I'm going to rant about something that we talked to our friends about during this event.
Okay.
We, my friends, have like coined ourselves the salty millennials. Gen Z, Gen Alpha, whatever
I'm
this like
Gen Z.
whatever this new generation is.
I'm technically
like,
Gen Z.
I don't understand where you people got like the inner will / confidence to like one, just like go take on this world, and two, like the amount you people like stand up to your parents is like kind of insane. Like the amount of crap that Z gets away with is insane.
Whoa,
But like if
whoa.
I pull this, like there's no way.
No,
So like hold
yo,
on.
do not compare me to these Gen Z kids.
Me and my like childhood bestie were like, we would never be able to get away with like not going to college. Like that's just like that wasn't
so
a thing.
I wasn't gonna get away from not going to college either.
Hold on.
Do not compare me to these Gen Z kids.
You
There are certain
are
values.
Gen Z. You
I
literally
am, and
just
there's
said you're Gen Z.
I am, and there's certain things that I fit into for Gen Z, but not that.
Anyway, so like there's like these like 18, 19-year-olds like starting their own companies right now, like, oh, I'm not gonna go to college, I'm not gonna do this, I'm like gonna go travel, I'm gonna go take a gap year. Like, where are you getting this confidence from? And like where? Because as our salty millennials, as like first gen kids in America,
We're not first gen. Are we first gen? Yeah, we're
Yeah, we
technically
are
first gen.
first gen. So like we didn't have this. We were taught like you go to school, you find a job, you buy a house, you get married, you have kids. Like that's the trajectory. By 30 your life should be together. Clearly it's not. I'm sitting in my apartment doing a podcast with my brother with like no kids, no house. I do not have my own company. Like I don't understand.
Dude, these
Like
kids are built
why
different, man.
like why weren't we given this training? I don't understand it. So like now after talking to these little ones, I'm just like, fam,
Dude,
I've done
these
nothing.
kids are next gen kids, bro. They are like
Like
so smart.
how are you and like you don't even have social skills. Like
Yeah, they do.
no, because like they grew up on like tablets.
Yeah,
So
but they're
they're like
able to still
they're
talk.
I don't know. I don't okay, listen.
Not these
I
newer
don't
kids.
I
I'm
don't
talking
think that
about
they can pick up like social cues or like understand when like things aren't going their way because they're so blunt and they're so to the point that they'll say their things and get out. But like me specifically, for example, and I think even like my bestie, we probably are like reading the room. We're gonna read like 1,000 things before we like open our mouth. Like we're so filled with self doubt that we're like, do I say this? Do I not say this? Like, what do I do now? Like, I don't know if that was just like because we're first gen and
no,
like
I don't think so
there
either.
was like immigrant mentality in there and like these new kids like their parents are probably born here like how if we have kids so they're gonna have a little bit more of like no like we know what we're doing type of a thing but like bro
No, I think it's
after
just
after this we were just like we're salty millennials.
yeah, I think they're just kids that take advantage of the chances that are given to them and they're confident and they definitely have like issues, not like bad issues, but they don't know how to yeah, I think you're right in where they don't know how to communicate properly, but they know how to communicate and they get what they
Yeah,
need to get
there's
done.
like a lot of pros, and I think that's where our saltiness
Yeah.
is coming from. Because you guys take like life, like go for it, and we're just like stuck here in self denial. Like, what do I do? But like,
Yeah.
you guys are just like throw caution to the wind. I'm gonna go, and it's good.
Well, there's a lot less not risks. I guess risks. There is a lot less risks for them. I
No, see, I
guess.
think that's a part of it because I think like again, first gen, we grew up with like rationing and like saving money and like there was a lot of other things that like oh, you're going to have to get student loans to go to college, like you're going to have to save up, you're going to have to
Yeah.
find a
But
job. Like I think there was like so many other things that we didn't have the freedom to be
but
like
now these kids have that freedom.
that's what I'm saying. That's why I'm salty. We're just salty,
Yeah,
bro.
that's
But
fair.
like
But doesn't
we're
mean we can't take advantage of
no, it's just
this
it's
new
just the
age.
shift in our mindset
Yeah.
is what I'm saying. So like I'm super happy and proud that this next gen is like so go for it. It's just like we're salty at the
Yeah.
same time because we're like
Yeah.
we're not, you know?
Yeah. I think it's just different mindsets. You're right. We
Yeah,
were
it's
raised
like
differently.
we're now training our brain to
I
be
guess
like,
that's
okay,
what
let's go.
I guess that's what the other generations feel about us. And I guess it's just a generational thing.
Yeah, sure. That's what
Because then
yeah.
they didn't like our parents didn't have access to the stuff we had access to and they had to
No, for
work
sure.
hard and they were probably jealous of us
But you
in
know
a
what?
way.
I
Not
think in a way, our parents are more similar to this upcoming generation because they also took a big gamble like, oh, let me move to this country where I know no one and have like $5 in my pocket and make a life.
yeah,
Like, we
they're
would
more
never
bold.
do that. We would
Yeah.
never just be like, let's go move to like
No,
France
but
tomorrow.
I think like a lot of our parents all played it safe though. They were taking risks, but they were playing it safe. They weren't gonna they had plans. Like this generation that they have a kind of a plan, but they just go for it. Like it's not like mom and dad were moving without any plan in mind. They had an idea of
No,
what they
but
wanted
I'm
to do.
saying like, I think they were less planning forward than we are.
Yeah.
And like the upcoming generation is for sure less planning forward in the sense of like they don't need to have all the answers. If they have like even like 50%, they're good. But for us, we'd be like, no, I gotta know like a
Yeah.
solid
And I think
80
it's
to
just playing it
90
safe.
before I jump.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. We're a little risk averse.
Yeah. I could agree with that.
But anyhow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Salty is the great way to describe it.
Yeah. Okay, we're gonna end this with hug me, brother. What was your like hug me, brother moment for this week?
Can we define what hug me brother is? Because I don't feel like we don't have a set definition.
Yeah, it's just like a good thing that like
But like, is it something good someone else did? Is it something good that we did? Like,
anything that
I think
makes
we
you
need
feel
to
good.
have a good idea of what hug me brother is.
Anything that makes you feel good.
Because hug me brother implies that I'm trying to compliment someone else. But like hug
No,
yourself
it's
is like
like
I'm trying to compliment myself and something happened. Or am I saying like something to you
we're like
that you need to
14 episodes
hug
in.
me about? Like I'm saying something good that happened and I'm saying like hug me for it. Like
Okay,
there's so many different
I'm
ways.
just gonna go.
No, but like I'm trying to figure out what it means.
I just said it's anything that makes you feel good. So my hug me brother moment for this week was watching Z shoot a shot with Shams, because if you know Z, he's a little like on the shy side. So for him to just like 100% like zone in and be like, I'm going for this, and he
Yeah.
literally like did not care. And I was just so proud as a sister. Like
I was nervous and
I
I was
was
hesitating like for
I
like a
was
good
like
10 minutes.
texting him. I'm like, shoot your shot. Like, you got this. I believe in you. Like, make your mark. Like, I was just so proud of you. So that's my made me feel good moment.
I mean, I was super nervous, but yeah, it was something that I'm not used to doing. But we're also at a club at 3 a.m. and what are the chances I'm gonna run into Shams again and get a chance to talk to him one on one? Yeah. My hug me brother moment was going to the summit. It was fun. Yeah, seeing both of us kind of grow out of our shell a little bit and put ourselves in situations that we don't feel comfortable and trying to learn.
Very
It was very,
nice.
very fun. It was cool to go clubbing with Zoya. I haven't seen Zoya in that state before. Not that she was like in a bad state or like
I was like sober.
not like that. I mean, like I haven't seen you like let loose a little bit. You know?
Okay, yeah, clarify
Yeah.
because
She was She was sober. I promise. She was just
I
drinking
like
water.
did
She has a little bit
not.
of Dr. Pepper in her. But yeah.
Yeah, I did have Dr. Pepper.
But that was it, Mom. I promise. And some pho. But yeah.
And pho, yeah.
Yes, that was it. That is my hug me brother moment.
Cool.
That's
We will
gonna
see you
wrap it up.
guys next week.
Yeah, I'll be
Have
more
a great
energetic.
week. Thank
I'm
you
tired.
for being patient with us this week to get the episode out a little
Bye,
later.
you guys.
Bye.
See ya.